backcourt. Willie Hernan-Gomez is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the 3. 4 on the clock.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up.
Ingram. Substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. MP is checked in for Johnson. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
The baseline J is on the way to get it again. That one goes in.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Alvarado. On the wing, Jones. Here's Ingram, covered by MP. Over MP. And again, New Orleans, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Personal foul. Team second.
A minute 4 left to play in the half. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williamson.
Nothing is falling, but the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
A nice shot by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Jones, the pass to Hayes. Now Williamson. Simmons defending. To end the run. Williamson misses.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Outside Jones. Pass to Hayes. Ingram on the wing. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Substitution.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Harris comes in for Finney Smith. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And MP is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for Jones. Puts it up from the high post. Thomas, that's good.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, PA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Here's MP. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And the Nets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. MP, that one's good.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Pelicans shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Alvarado. And Nance with the slam.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And here's MP from outside. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now.
Nets foul. Number 17.
Curry, he's checked in for Thomas.
Foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Nets, Seth Curry.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
McCollum outside. Pass to Murphy. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Curry passes to MP. Offline. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Nets out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Changes. Thomas, he's checked in for Sumner. And MP is subbed in for Curry. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
So for the Pelicans right now, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. Back to MP. Lets it go from 11. Yes, on the jumper.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Williamson outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
That's good from Williamson. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Richardson comes in for Brandon Ingram. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
The potential of Zion on the defensive end, man, it is limitless down there.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And Brooklyn has possession. MP outside. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from McCollum. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
And here's MP from outside. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Richardson's got space. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
You got to admire right now Zion being very assertive and feeling like his team needs this kind of offensive confidence.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. The shot misses. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Alvarado. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.